Quick disclaimer before we start, I'm not a doctor. This video is for educational purposes only. Always talk to your healthcare provider before trying any new health remedy.
You've been doing everything right. Eating less, moving more, trying every trick you've ever read about online. And yet somehow the weight just refuses to budge. You step on the scale every single morning hoping for a miracle, and instead, you get the same number staring back at you like it's personally taunting you. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know something important right now. You are not broken, you are not lazy, and this is absolutely not your fault. What if I told you that the reason most people struggle to lose fat has almost nothing to do with willpower or discipline? What if the real problem has been hiding inside your body this entire time and nobody ever told you about it? Today we are going to change that. We are going to talk about what's actually happening inside your body, why it holds onto fat so stubbornly, and the simple, powerful home remedies that have been helping real people experience real change. Stay with me until the end because the last remedy I share might genuinely surprise you. Let's start with the truth that nobody in the diet industry wants you to hear. Your body is not your enemy. Your body is actually working incredibly hard every single day to protect you. When you eat less and push harder, your body sometimes interprets that as danger. It thinks there is a shortage of food coming, so it slows everything down to conserve energy. Your metabolism drops. Fat storage increases, and suddenly you feel exhausted, frustrated, and completely stuck. This is called metabolic adaptation, and it happens to millions of people without them even realizing it. But here's where it gets really interesting. Inside your body, you have hormones that act like little messengers. These hormones control whether your body burns fat or stores it. Cortisol, the stress hormone, tells your body to hold on to fat, especially around your belly. Insulin, which spikes every time you eat certain foods, signals your cells to store rather than burn. Leptin, which is supposed to tell your brain that you are full, can stop working properly when you have been under constant stress or eating processed foods. And when these systems go out of balance, no amount of willpower can fix it. You need to address the root cause. Now let's talk about something you can actually do about this starting today, right from your own home. These are not gimmicks, these are not magic pills, these are time-tested, research-backed remedies that work with your body instead of fighting against it. The first remedy is warm lemon water first thing in the morning. Before you eat anything, before you drink your coffee, squeeze half a fresh lemon into a glass of warm water and drink it slowly. This simple habit does several powerful things simultaneously. It gently stimulates your digestive system to wake up and start working. It helps your liver begin its natural detoxification process. It provides a small dose of vitamin C, which supports your adrenal glands. And healthy adrenal glands mean better cortisol regulation, which means less stubborn belly fat over time. People have been doing this for generations, and the science is finally catching up to explain exactly why it works. The second remedy is apple cider vinegar. Now, you've probably heard of this one, but most people use it incorrectly and then wonder why it does not work for them. The key is timing and dilution. Take 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar and mix it into a full glass of water. Drink this about 15 to 20 minutes before your largest meal of the day. What this does is help regulate your blood sugar response after eating. When blood sugar spikes less dramatically, insulin levels stay lower, and your body is more likely to burn fat for energy rather than store it. Over time, this creates a metabolic environment where fat release becomes much easier and more natural. The third remedy is something that almost everyone overlooks completely, and it might be the single most underrated fat loss tool in existence. Sleep. Specifically, deep quality sleep of 7 to 9 hours per night. When you sleep, your body releases growth hormone. Growth hormone is literally your body's natural fat-burning chemical. It breaks down fat cells and uses them for repair and recovery. But when you cut sleep short, growth hormone production crashes, cortisol rises, ghrelin, the hunger hormone, surges and makes you crave sugary, high-calorie foods the next day. So if you are sleeping less than 7 hours consistently, you are working against yourself no matter how clean you eat. Create a bedtime routine. Dim your lights an hour before bed, put your phone in another room. This is not optional. This is foundational. The fourth remedy is green tea. Not the fancy bottled stuff you find at the grocery store loaded with sugar. We are talking about plain, real, brewed green tea made from actual tea leaves or quality tea bags with nothing added. Green tea contains compounds called catechins, and the most important one is called EGCG. This compound has been studied extensively and shown to help boost metabolic rate, support fat oxidation, and even help reduce the accumulation of new fat cells. Drinking 2 to 3 cups throughout the day, not in the evening as it contains caffeine, can make a measurable difference in your body's ability to release stored fat. It is gentle, it is natural, and it works best when combined with the other remedies we have discussed. The fifth remedy is one that addresses the gut. Your gut health is directly connected to your weight in ways that scientists are still discovering. Inside your digestive system, you have trillions of bacteria, and when the balance of those bacteria tips in the wrong direction, it can actually cause you to extract more calories from the same foods, create more inflammation throughout your body, and disrupt the very hormones we talked about earlier. A simple and incredibly effective way to start restoring gut balance is to add fermented foods to your daily diet. Natural yogurt with live cultures, kimchi, sauerkraut, or even just a small daily serving of kefir. These introduce beneficial bacteria that help normalize your metabolism from the inside out. The sixth remedy is hydration, and I do not just mean drinking more water, I mean drinking the right amount at the right times. Many people confuse thirst for hunger and end up eating calories they did not need. Your body also needs adequate water to actually carry out the fat-burning process. When you break down fat cells for energy, your kidneys need water to flush out the byproducts of that process. Without enough water, the entire fat-burning mechanism slows down. A practical target is to aim for half your body weight in ounces of water per day. If you weigh 160 pounds, aim for 80 ounces of water. Spread it throughout the day and add a pinch of Himalayan salt occasionally to help with electrolyte balance. Now, there is something important I want to address directly. These home remedies are genuinely powerful. When you combine them consistently, something real begins to shift. Your hormones start to rebalance, your metabolism begins to recover, your energy improves, and your body becomes much more willing to release the fat it has been holding on to. But here is the honest truth. For many people, especially those who have been struggling for a long time, these foundational steps benefit enormously from additional support. The gut, the metabolism, the hormone system, all of these work together as a complex network, and sometimes the body needs targeted nutritional support to help restore proper function at a deeper cellular level. This is where I want to point you towards something I have personally researched and genuinely believe in. In the description below this video, you will find a link to a natural support product specifically designed to complement exactly what we have been talking about today. It works with your body's natural fat release mechanisms, it is made from natural ingredients, and it is designed to accelerate the results you can create with the home remedies I just shared. No pressure whatsoever. Check it out when you are ready, read the information yourself, and decide if it feels right for you. Before you go, I want you to hear this one more time. You have not failed. The system has failed you by giving you incomplete information. Your body wants to be healthy, it wants to feel light and energized and free. It has just been waiting for you to give it the right signals and the right support. Every single one of the remedies I shared today costs very little money, requires no gym membership, and can be started right now. Today, not Monday, not next month. Today. If this video gave you something real, something you can actually use, please hit the like button because it helps more people who are silently struggling find this information. Subscribe because we are just getting started. Day 1 is about understanding the foundation. What comes next is going to build on everything you learned today in ways that will keep changing your life. Drop a comment below and tell me which remedy you are going to try first. I read every single one. See you in the next video.